Every year, millions of people dread the same season, tax season. The paperwork, the stress, the fear of making a mistake, and above all, the reality that the government doesn't ask politely for your money, it demands it. But here's a question we rarely ask. What if taxes were voluntary? At its core, taxation is not a donation. It's not a charitable gift. It's not even a transaction. It's a command. Pay or face fines, audits, and even prison. Unlike every other service we purchase in society, taxation is not based on choice. You can choose which grocery store to shop at, which streaming service to subscribe to, which charities to support, but with taxes, choice disappears. If you refuse, the government will use force. That reality should at least make us pause. Now imagine another model, voluntary funding. Instead of coercion, the government would operate like any other organization. It would provide services, roads, defense, welfare programs, and citizens could choose whether or not to support them. Skeptical? Look at what people already do. Billions are raised every year through voluntary means. Charities, nonprofits, churches, GoFundMe campaigns, open source projects. People consistently give even when they don't have to. Human beings are not incapable of generosity. We just prefer choice. One of the biggest problems with taxation is waste. Pork barrel projects, endless wars. When funding is guaranteed by force, efficiency is irrelevant. But in a voluntary system, accountability skyrockets. If the government wastes money, people stop donating. If a project is genuinely useful, people fund it. The same way we support businesses, artists, and causes we believe in. Competition and choice are the greatest regulators, not coercion. Let's be honest. When we strip away the legal jargon, taxation is the government saying, your money is not yours, it's ours first. But is that moral? If I walk up to you with a gun and say, hand over 30% of your income so I can build a road, you'd call it robbery. Yet when the government does it, we call it duty. The moral difference between theft and taxation isn't as clear as we like to believe. The American Revolution was sparked by a dispute over taxation, and yet, today, taxes consume a large portion of our income than ever before. Freedom requires choice. If we are truly free, we should have the right to decide where our money goes. A society built on voluntary cooperation is not only possible, it's more moral, more efficient, and more aligned with human dignity. So the next time someone asks, how else would we fund society without taxes? Remember this, we already do it. Every donation, every crowdfunding campaign, every act of generosity proves that people can and will fund what they value. The real question is, why should we have to be forced? Because maybe, just maybe, taxes should be voluntary.